concourse and check out the Beast Wear apparel stand. I've got all the shirts and you can see the teams in action today. If you purchase a shirt or a similar, a pro in a green hat. All Beast Wear are the official apparel sponsor at the Rugby League 2018 Commonwealth Championship.
Here we go. This is the Shield final in the men's between Wales and Scotland. Wales with first use of the football, running towards Redcliffe Leagues Club. That rain getting heavier. Grubber kick coming out after it. Can they boot the ball again? They can. And that's knocked on by Scotland. 6 more tackles here for Wales. A full set to work with for the Welsh. 22 away. Good hands there. Looking for the corner is Silva. Now it's with the number 10. That's Thomas. Looking to go on his own. Might be just short of the line. It is just short. And now Scotland have been able to clean up and to play the ball. They get the ball. Sloppy work in the end, but how close was Rice Wilson from scoring? He was just a long grain away from getting over the line. The rain getting heavier here at Dolphin Oval. It's been teasing us this afternoon, the weather. Sun came out for a short period of time earlier on. Not often you see what we just saw there. It's a normal set with a kick downfield. Got some numbers out to the right here. Wales inside their own half. And having a little bo peep there was Jake Thomas. Lost the ball. Giving good field position here to Scotland. .20 away, right in centre field. The Scottish team. That's a loose pass. It's been well picked up though here by Olivia. His nickname's got to be Lawrence, doesn't it? And there's a knock on. Could well be ruled to be a penalty here because it ended up touching a player in a offside position. But they'll go on the first error. Turnover here for Wales. No score on the board. We've had just under 4 minutes of play here in the first half. Good defence so far in this set of 6 by Scotland. Long pass. They try to beat the fullback. Good pass back on the inside. He was about to be put into touch, considering the conditions. Kick from inside the 40. It's landing in open spaces. Staggered chase from Wales, so they end up getting there in numbers. It's got a real 13-a-side fielder at this game. Both these teams just almost as if they're in that first 20-minute period of a normal 13-a-side game. And here comes another kick in general play. We've seen 3 just normal kicks in this half of football. I don't think you can't kick a field goal in 9s. If you could, probably these teams will settle for it. Who's going to be the first side to chance their arm? They went wide early there, Wales. Well read, though, by the Scots. And that's got to be a penalty, Wales. I think the marker took off well and truly prior to acceptances. To use a racing analogy on this being Blue Diamond Stakes Day, half the field wasn't even in the barrier before the marker took off then. So some sustained pressure here from the Welsh. Slow motion stuff at the moment. It's hard to believe, having seen this game so far, that these two teams finished higher up on the table than England and PNG, given what we saw in the last game. And here goes Silver. Hi-ho, Silver away. Gets a pass on the inside. Great work, Wales. Something to cheer about for the Welsh and for those braving the conditions at Dolphin Oval. Paul Edwards scores a try. Set up, though, by Liam Silver on the inside. On the outside, rather, doing good work. As Edwards came backing up on his inside. He handled twice here, Edwards. Did really well, keeping himself alive after throwing that pass in traffic to Silver and then backing up on the inside. That is terrific work. Great try. Wales lead 4-0. And he adds the extras of his own try. Does Paul Edwards.
Wales strike first in the Shield final. Paul Edwards crosses and then converts. They lead 6 points to 0 with 1.5 minutes before half time.
So 6-0 Wales lead. Terrific ball handling in that try. As the rain is probably at its heaviest that we've seen, well, certainly today, but up there with some of the downpours that we saw yesterday. Well, not quite at that level. But now they're looking to head back straight away, Scotland, and they do. Great individual work from Matt Hogg, the Edinburgh Eagle, 20-year-old player, goes in to score a try, and they're right back in at Scotland. Tremendous angle run. Caught the defence napping. And in the end, the Welsh defence like that, it was, well, he plays for Edinburgh, so it was like a walk down the Royal Mile. Can't convert, though.
Scotland striker right back with a try to Matt Hogg. Conversion is wide away. So still Wales 6, Scotland 4, just before half time.
There's a kick into open spaces. They'll do well here to clean up Scotland. In fact, it's there for Wales, who score a try. Well, the floodgates have certainly opened right on half-time. The try has come. 3 tries in the last 2 and a bit minutes of the first half, and Wales leading Scotland by 10 points to 4. That kick, first one was a beauty, second one even better. And a terrific try for the Welsh in those conditions. The conversion attempt wave away. We'll be back for the second half shortly. It's Wales 10, leading Scotland 4, and that is in the Shield final for the men here in the Commonwealth Nines tournament at Redcliffe.
Wales scoring in a wrong half-time. There's a white away. So in the Shield final at half-time, it's Wales 10, leading Scotland 4.
Here we go. Second half action. Amazing first half where we didn't see a point for the first 6.5 minutes of it, and then 3 tries in 2.5 minutes. Sees Wales leading Scotland by 10 points to 4. And that's just a sloppy play the ball. So it will be Wales to go on the attack. Looking good, the Welsh. Leading by 6. Sure that Shane Eccles will be happy with the way his team competed in this match so far. Green. Gant. And they continue to shift the ball here. "12 metres away from the line. And a little knock on. Well, there's the pressure valve just being released. Looking to switch it here now, Scotland. Trying to turn the defence inside out is Sydney. Mitchell. If you didn't know what country he was from and you just saw Murray Mitchell, $1, everyone had guessed that it's Scotland. Can they hit back here, the Scots? 20 away. Last tackle. Do they know it's the last? Yeah, they do. They pop it out the back. And they try to make something happen. Kick back on the inside. Oh, that is beautifully cleaned up. It was a nice kick there from Matt Hogg. But brilliantly cleaned up at the back there by, pretty sure it was Zach Williams, 21-year-old who plays for the Coventry Bears. Good morning to you, if you're listening to us, or watching us rather, anywhere throughout Scotland and Wales. Hope you're enjoying the coverage. You're in Edinburgh, Glasgow, Inverness, and the great parts of the world, Cardiff, Swansea. There's a kick back on the inside. And following that one through his green, gets a good bounce, throws it over the top. And the pass went straight to a Scottish player. And then he knocked it on. So, well, there was a knock on against Wales first. So they're able to play the ball here, Scotland. Five minutes left. On the halfway line they go. Just over it, in fact. Westman. Now Dixon. They're saying stripped, gone forward off Wales. So they'll continue here. Scotland trailing by 6. Esseltine. Westman. 10 metres away from the line. Hogg. Already scored one try in this match. This is the Shield final, the men's tournament. And going on his own is Sydney, who scores a try. Pretty certain that was the number 1 for Scotland, who went over to bring his team back within 2 points. It was the number 2, in fact, in Davey Dixon. So Dixon scoring the try. And the conversion was successful. So it's 10 all. We've already had one game go to extra time. Will we have a second? It's Wales going on the attack. 12 metres away. Pop the pass out the back. Play on, says the referee. He was about to call it back. Here's Green. Green beats one. Looks to beat another. Has the ball stripped out of his hands. Does he? No. Knock on. Knock on, says the referee. Changeover. Two minutes 50 left. Still 10 all. Ten all the score. Scotland 10 short of the halfway line. Good set of 6. Here is the try scorer in Dixon. or the most recent try scorer, I should say, for Scotland. Now, big number 8 for Scotland. Getting the legs pumping is Westman. Will this be a changeover? It will be. You've got players with hands on haunches, players on the ground. Do they have the energy here, Scotland, to go 90 metres in 90 seconds? It's 10-all. Will we have yet another Shield final go to extra time? The Women's Shield final went to extra time. Will we have the men's? 1 minute 20 left. Slow play the ball. Looking to shift it. Bit too flat there by Wales. Just over a minute remaining and a knock-on coming. It was sloppy stuff from Paul Edwards and Zach Williams involved there. The big unit in number 4 is Honan. 12 metres away. Dixon. Now it's with Mitchell. Murray Mitchell, 2 metres away from the line. 30 seconds left. 10 points all. Westman! Try! Too big, too strong, too powerful. Luke Westman with the try. That'll give Scotland the victory in this, the Shield final. That mistake was costly. From Wales. And in the end, Scotland defeated Wales by 14 points to 10. Well done to both teams.
Both teams, both Scotland and Wales, to make their way to the championship logo for a small presentation.
Yeah, well done to both teams. Tremendous, in fact, game of rugby league, that one. 14 points to 10. Scotland defeating Wales. We'll be back very soon with some more games to be played, including the gold medal match for the physical disability section of the tournament. So we're looking forward to that one coming up very soon here from Redcliffe. This is the Rugby League 2018 Commonwealth Championship.
Big round of applause for Scotland and the men